All right, good morning. Sending you all some warm, positive vibrations. This is Body Culinary coming at you live from Central America. So hopefully you can hear me clearly. We got a good signal. I'm out and about. Um, and we want to be consistent. So rain, snow, shine, holidays, no holidays. Life doesn't stop. Uh-oh. So we're going to connect about today in our Sunday coaching is being passive when it comes to your fitness. So the question is, I don't know if you get a good signal here. Can I turn it this way? Oh, there we go. Can we turn it this way? Can we turn it this way? Yeah. Are you being passive when it comes to your fitness? Like, are you fully participating? Are you detail oriented? If you aren't, how is that showing up for you in terms of your results? Do you have the results that you want? How long is it taking you? Is it taking you 2, 3, 4, 5 years to lose the same 5, 10, 15, 20 pounds? Are you honest? Are you accountable? Have you addressed your mindset when it comes to fitness? Do you have a mindset um, of a person that is lean and has muscle tone? Greetings. How are you? Yeah, trying to flirt. Do you have the mindset? Do you have the mindset of somebody that's able to maintain and sustain fitness? Because it takes a mindset. The mindset is showing you your thinking and reasoning process around making the decisions that you make for everything you put into your mouth, for those times when it's cold, because this is a colder season, even though it's warm here. But it's easy to roll over and stay in the bed rather than get up early in order to be consistent. Now, everybody's schedule is different. I'm an early riser, have been an early riser for years. People ask why do you get up so early. I get up early because getting up early works and I can be accountable. It's a system. I don't have to think so much. I can build it into a habit. So are you doing all the things that it takes, or are you being passive? If you're new here, welcome. I'm Body Culinary professional chef, personal trainer in natural eating, healthy nutrition, and fitness for for over 35 years, and I love it. It's been such a learning process. And on this channel, I share some of my journey of radical self-acceptance, which I would definitely attribute, and I would say is a big part of fitness, right? Accepting what you have and accepting what you have, the features that you have, doesn't mean being complacent about what you have, right? Doesn't mean being complacent. This is just the way it is. I'm a mom. I'm 54. I'll be 55. So I'm just going to become unhealthily overweight and lose all my muscle tone. I'm just going to give way to age. No, that's a decision and that's a choice. And I could do that very easily as someone that comes from a family pattern of morbid obesity, comforting with food, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, all the things that go with soothing ourselves and eating primarily for recreation, not really so much for nutrition. So let me know, what are your thoughts in terms of is it your mindset? Are you eating mostly for pleasure? And yes, we're going to get pleasure out of food, but are you eating mostly for pleasure and not so much for nutrition, for the benefits? Are you very cognizant of what you're eating, what it's doing to your arteries, your veins, your skin, right? So I'm sharing my journey of radical self-acceptance. Also on this channel, I share 3 leverage lifestyle practices. Leverage because they give you back so much more for your investment of time, energy, and attention. And those 3 leverage lifestyle practices are peaceful consumption, food that demonstrates it loves you back. You can call it whatever label that you want. Um, a daily personal movement practice, and garden/nature therapy. That's the triple trifecta. That's the foundation. That's consistent. That these principles will serve you and guide you no matter what your age is. If you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, and beyond. See, it's the principles. If you can grasp the principles, that's really the shortcut more so than dieting. So that's the foundation. And what I found that's worked in terms of working with myself, family members, people in my community, people from every walk of life, are certain key principles, as well as the food and the movement that's critical, garden in nature, because of how it affects your nervous system. It helps to calm you down automatically. The mindset and what it takes mentally to sustain and to progress in your fitness. That's often one of several key areas that are missing. It's very, very emotional. And online, we're usually putting forth our best. Or sometimes with trauma bonding, we want quote unquote support without the full components, right? We want people to tell us good things about our habits and make us feel better. But the part that's missing is the discomfort that comes with change. Our ego is set up to pretty much stay the same, protect the status quo, because we may not be cognizant that we have an identity that is connected and grounded in the things that we do, the habits, the vices that we have to seek comfort. It's connected, it's grounded in our identity. That's a big distinction. There are a lot of distinctions that we're not making. And so a lot of our best intentions go by the wayside. They don't get realized. We could be praying, affirming, we could desire and want something so badly, but it still doesn't. We go on and off, going on and off, and we haven't been able, many of us, if not most of us, to identify what's missing. And I could tell you, one of the things, one of many, is the mindset. And to shift over to a mindset for the long haul, right? For the long haul, in such a way that you can enjoy your lifestyle, right? Coming away from things that are harmful to your body temple in terms of your consumption, um, coming away from ineffective habits, the degree of discomfort, right? As those habits have been lodged into your brain, as they've been lodged into your nervous system. That's no small undertaking to change. It's one of the areas that people grossly underestimate. So, and being passive, which we do often with social media, we laugh, we talk about entertain. You can really get a lot out of social media if you use it conscientiously. But it also, it entices us to be very passive, to lay there, eat snacks, or just lay back and take in information but not be engaged, right? The discomfort, right? Pushing past the discomfort that comes with the actions that change your body composition, to help you to change your taste buds. That part, that's something to be experienced that you're likely not going to find online, right? Even if you glimpse somebody else doing it, that is not the same as you doing it and being coached through that, because left to our own ego, our own set point, it's likely not going to happen. It's an uncomfortable truth. We're creatures that mimic, we like comfort, and we don't realize that our identity is wrapped up in the status quo, even if we want something different. So even the few of us that manage to change, and it's a small percentage of the population, often we're not able to sustain it. Even people that have had different types of alterations to their body, the mindset didn't change. So I've known numerous people that have had bypasses and surgeries, and they gained the weight back, and now the systems of the body are compromised. And then how does that make you feel to go through these major surgeries, altering your digestive system? Quite often you don't digest protein the same way, and then to go back, maybe sustain 10 or 15, but large amounts of weight that you do not sustain because we didn't change this. And so we're enticed to kind of be lazy and avoid the discomfort, but it's not giving what it's supposed to have gave. So the mindset is critical to change. So our contemplation, our self-reflection for today, which key is how you flip being passive and you start to integrate and be engaged in changing your mindset. Grab your journal, and I invite you to write in your journal. You can share in the comments or in the private Body Culinary community. What is your set point? So you have to think and reflect. What is your set point? What is your working mindset? What's your thinking and reasoning process when it comes to getting up early to do your movement practice? What is your mindset and your set point when it comes to consistency? Can you see those defining moments? Can you observe those defining moments when it's time to make the decision for what is too many calories, or to learn about how much fuel you're putting into your body. At those defining moments when it's time to do something different other than what you've been doing to obtain your current set of results. What is your thinking and reasoning process? See if you can slow down and be self-reflective and write that down. So now you are beginning the process of being engaged in change and transformation. It's not just saying affirmations. Affirmations don't necessarily require you to get uncomfortable. We're conditioned and we're enticed to do only what is comfortable, but that is not transformation. Ask any mother. So, if you are interested in really making that change, which is so rewarding, best investment you ever make in yourself, and you'd like to join me for private coaching, or perhaps to even visit me abroad to study with me in the garden, hiking on the river, being totally immersed in whole living foods and fitness, then reach out to me, right? And I'd love to see what your reflections are, right? A little bit different than just the ego, my sense of self, who I am, I'm Chef Quasum, this and that. No. Your divine onboard innate intelligence that can discern, if you are quiet enough to listen to it through the noise, that uh, I'm not satisfied with my results, and I know that I'm eating too much, and I know that's not the broccoli or the spinach, that I'm soothing myself with specific types of foods, usually starch, sugar, sugar, salt, fat, often processed, often devoid of water. But there's a whole thought process that takes place when you choose this, right? So what is your set point? What's your identity? I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment, subscribe. I invite you to listen to this while you're decluttering as a form of support. Support works. And reach out to me for coaching. Share this with somebody also who you know could benefit. Create a great day on purpose.